Terrific celebration or tin pot? You guys get to decide. Welcome back to Fog Football. We're going to look at the poll that we put up yesterday for the Aberdeen celebration against Ross County. Was it pathetic? Was it justified? Let's dive into it. So, welcome back to the channel, guys, and obviously Aberdeen celebrated this 98th minute winner against Ross County to go top the table. In the end, they were put back down to where they belong, and that is second place. But at the time, it put them top, I guess, and at the time, they were feeling really good about themselves. Now, we asked, was it embarrassing for Aberdeen fans invading the pitch for their victory over Ross County for the 1-0 win at Dingwall with the late Kevin Nisbet goal? 76% are saying, yes, it was pathetic, and 24% are saying, no, it was a justified reaction. 918 votes in total. I'm going to imagine the majority of that 24% will be Aberdeen fans made up with some Celtic fans that just want Aberdeen to be better than Rangers, because this was embarrassing, and I don't care how you twist it or whatever. It's the fourth game of the season, man. Come on. See if it's later on and you're keeping your run going and you're really in a title fight, then albeit I'll accept that. But remember Hearts were top of the... Kilmarnock were top by Christmas a few years ago.
No, they were.
Well, a few years ago, Hearts, after 10 games, were top.
Don't remember them.
I don't remember pitch invasions. I remember back in 2005 when Hearts were top after 8 games, 7 wins, 1 draw. George Burley. I don't remember pitch invasions then.
So why is it alright now, brother? Don't understand why, mate. I don't know why people think it's alright. I get it. People are saying, oh, not as tin pot as being 5 points behind the banter and whatever points Hearts are behind 11, but...
No, but that's irrelevant. It doesn't matter what the other teams are on. It's about Aberdeen and the fact that they did a pitch invasion to celebrate a 4th win in a row to start the season.
It was a 1-0 win against Ross County as well, man.
Had it been against Celtic, the champions, I could maybe accept it a bit more.
Yeah, no, absolutely, but for me, it was pathetic, and I'm not even going to attempt to justify it.
Yeah, I know, I got second-hand embarrassment for them, like, so. Anyway, let's see what you guys...
We watched that, couldn't believe they were on the pitch.
Yeah, anyway, let's see what you guys are thinking about today. Alright, let's go. Abs said, love Aberdeen, moan the hoops.
The who's?
Well, I'm assuming he means hoops.
Yeah, he's going to mean that. Will it be love Aberdeen when the sheep are still top in like February?
Aye, see if Aberdeen go top of the table, beat Celtic, then I'll accept these pitch celebrations. See, until now, you're just the first runner-ups.
No, it's
really.
actually incredible though, right? There hasn't been like an actual title fight outside of Glasgow. I mean, most people in this comment section
wouldn't have witnessed one. Haven't they seen one?
And obviously Celtic beat Hearts last day, I think, 86, 87? Sorry to rub that in, but it's like, I mean, we're talking over 4 decades ago. Like
2005, not counted as a title fight, no?
I wouldn't count it. Well, even if you did, 20 years ago.
What about any of the Aberdeen seasons? There was one year they finished 7 behind Celtic.
Yeah, to be fair, there was a wee hint of attack, but, you know, like, the old firm, they just seem to interact with each other, if you know what I mean, on like social media, and I'm obviously at games as well, I get it, but it's like, what would actually happen if Aberdeen took a title off Celtic? How would that go down?
Like,
Rangers don't have a dog in the fight. I mean, alright, they prefer Aberdeen than Celtic, I get that, and I would obviously, but it's weird, you know what I mean? No.
Who would you prefer?
It hasn't been experienced in the social media age.
Who would you prefer to win the title this year? Celtic or Aberdeen?
Fucking Aberdeen every day of the week.
Can you see why some Rangers fans would disagree with that and they'd want Celtic just because for the pure fact... Well, I'll tell you why. Because for the pure fact, they're just used to Celtic winning. Celtic winning another title doesn't really do anything, whereas if Aberdeen win another title, the fans are going to come out from underneath the wood. No, that is how it works.
So let's get this straight. If you're a Rangers fan and Celtic winning another title doesn't do anything, then I've got a question about are you double dipping? I say, where do your allegiances lie? You know, I get it. Celtic winning has felt it's like the norm. Doesn't mean it's easy. No, give me Aberdeen winning the title every year.
So you're taking Aberdeen?
I'd take Aberdeen to win 9 in a row to stop Celtic winning like the next 8 or something.
And then Aberdeen have got that forever. Same amount of titles as you. 9 in a row. They can brag.
Well, they've got the same amount as Celtic then. Well, they did it twice.
Fair enough, right. Oh no, Slow-Mo says Celtic's helmets once again giving a good account of themselves. Danny Boy, absolute gimp. Who wants to find a new hobby if you think it's embarrassing? So hold on, you're defending this?
Nah, Donny, you seem like the gimp here, mate.
400 people run onto a pitch because you got a 1-0 win against fucking Ross County?
He's obviously a Celtic fan, right? When was the last time Celtic invaded a pitch? So obviously your fans think it's embarrassing.
Yeah, honestly, man, this is... I tell you why Celtic fans are okay with this. It's because there's a rivalry between Rangers and Aberdeen, and they want to keep pushing this narrative that Aberdeen are the second best team in the league now to try and rub it in to Rangers. See if this was Hearts that won 4 out of 4 and did this celebration, they wouldn't be saying it was great.
No,
that is a fact. That's a fact, man. So,
not that much to celebrate there in Midlothian.
No, it's not. I mean, whatever. Rory Wilson, how's Derby Day victory? Can't see the Rangers. Okay, well, that's got nothing to do with it, though, does it? T. Shanklin says, did Proper not nearly score an own goal yesterday? I mean, what's that got to do with it? William Jackson, just love the kiddie fiddlers on here. You don't invade the park, you just attack your players and managers along with the referee.
But no, I don't get right. Rory Wilson's celebrating that, the victory, can't see the Rangers, mate. That win for Celtic put them above Aberdeen. And you're fucking celebrating it.
I know, would you not rally Rangers at one? You could have been top.
You should have rathered a Rangers win or a draw. And there was people on Twitter who support Aberdeen celebrating it. It's like, hold on, you support Aberdeen. You should want them to get beat. Rangers to beat Celtic.
Interesting.
That's how Tim Plot it is, though.
Definitely.
Like, would you not rather, Hibs beat Celtic if you were in a title fight with Celtic? I know it's 4 games, folks. I'm not saying title fight, but you get me?
Of course.
That's how it works, man.
Stephen Robertson says, all it takes is one, then the rest follow. A bit like sheep, actually. Fair enough. That's a pretty good comment. Ruth Ford says, the only club allowed to celebrate a league win like it's the Champions League is Celtic. Didn't you get the memo? Memo.
Finding Memo.
Stephen says, it's great for Scottish football that Aberdeen can challenge for second. Can they know it's 4 games? Can we back off on this Aberdeen hype a little bit? Look, I like to see it. A new manager come in. Aberdeen are too big a club to do what they did last season, right? And I give them a lot of credit for what they did in Europe. Some great results in there. But let's just wait and see what things look like by the end of, let's say, October. Give it a couple more months. See if Aberdeen are still up there. See if they're still in front of Rangers. Then I'll be like, right, they can challenge for second. But right now, they're in 4th place because they haven't really played anybody. That's a fact.
Aye, no, I agree with that, but we'll have to wait and see. For Aberdeen, of course they could. Yeah, there's no reason why they couldn't win the league. We'll have to wait till October. I'm praying for October.
User says, thank God I'm a Celtic fan. PK says, the 4-game wonders. User says, we done when Ralston scored in the 96th minute, give them their moment of the glory, boys. It's been seasons since Dons topped the league. Ledge. Oscar is dad. Well, the Highlands is not a hotbed of football, don't you know? They have a history of invading others' lands. No, seriously, very embarrassing. I thought it was embarrassing. Daniel Henderson, Sevco did it a few years ago to celebrate beating Partick Thistle and finish 3rd. Don't recall that, but...
I'm going to assume that was the 16-17 season. Well, I'll tell you what, right? I can't even remember it, right? But if Rangers did do that, and he's called it, I mean, finishing fucking 3rd.
It's more embarrassing to have 1 point after 4 games or to be playing your home games at a dump like Hampden. Here, don't speak about the National Stadium like that. Crowtails88 says, docked in points, Aberdeen proving they might be a threat to Celtic this season. We need the SFA to stamp down on this. Deduction of 6 points will do. Thanks, SFA, a concerned Celtic fan. I mean, I do get the banter in there, but I mean, how sad would it be if there wasn't?
I know.
Cute Canchi said, if it was March or April and they were going top of the league, I would certainly understand it. The unexpected and the belief that they might just do it. But after 4 games, come on, it's ridiculous. Didn't Hearts start a season under George Burley when they won the first 9 or 10 games something?
That's your burner account?
And I don't recall pitch invasions. It was 7 wins out of 8, and then he got sacked. So it's like...
Wait.
I got sacked.
After the 8th game?
It was after the net. He was unbeaten when he got sacked.
Why did he get sacked?
Him and the owner, Romanoff, didn't get along.
Didn't get along?
Nah, Romanoff wanted to pick the team. George Burley wanted to pick the team. And
I don't... What? Fuck off.
Romanoff. Top of the league and he got sacked.
And where did they finish second?
Aye.
They could have won the league.
I genuinely believe Hearts would have won the league that year because Paul Hartley was on fire, Rudy Scatchell was amazing, Stephen Presley, Craig Gordon. I mean, it was a team Robbie Nielsen in there, man. It was a team of who's, man. The Lithuanian boys. Chesnauskas, Mika Lunis, man. It was, what a time. It was a fucking great time to be a Hearts fan. Not so much these days, like.
What a pricky an owner, by the way.
No, I actually genuinely believe that was the year.
And did it just get derailed after that?
I started fucking drawing games that they were never drawn before.
That's bad, man.
Still finished above Rangers, like, so.
Yeah. I mean, that's still good.
Kieran McCabe said, nope, 98th minute winner, perfectly justified. Really? Certainly. Joe Smith, just like the Rangers Partick Thistle a few years. I mean, honestly, I actually don't recall this. I need to check it out. That's embarrassing if
Wait,
Rangers
it was celebrating a point? When was this? I think people are making this up.
Unless it was a point to put them top of the league or something, but I mean, I don't know.
Apparently it was to make them finish third. When was this?
Walter McClelland, fine the club and suspend the fans for a few games. Ramos, it's only embarrassing if you're a big club. This keeps Aberdeen's run going, which is good, and if they can keep it going until they face the Glasgow clubs in October, it'll be massive for their confidence, so who knows. Blue Mac, if you're going to invade a pitch celebrating, I'd expect it to be in a cup final after you've scored the winner, but against County in the league, tin pot behaviour, just like the Rangers celebrations against St Johnstone. I agree with Blue Mac.
I agree with him.
But again, those celebrations, that was the players, wasn't it? That was something that Clement decided to do. Yeah. No, I'm not defending it, like, because it was, but I mean, it wasn't a pitch invasion. I think a pitch invasion is worse.
Yeah, it was. It was worse. But they were still awful.
Yeah, Barry says, just like the Rangers the other week, embarrassing. I mean, no one's going to disagree with that. And there you go, guys. So, majority, I think, of views believe it's embarrassing. You've got a few people trying to defend it. It is what it is. Yeah, you know what? Keep this run going, Aberdeen. Win your next 4, 5, 6 games. Go 10 games in a row with a win. Have 30 points after that, and then I'll maybe justify some pitch invasions for late winners against shite like Ross County. But until then, it's not good enough. It is a bit pathetic. Till next time, though, peace.